Hi guys, today's video I want to dedicate to the taxes, to the registrations, to the money and that kind of stuff. And you guys know that I before said that myself I responsible for the design, for the marketing and that kind of stuff. And Ilya is responsible for the taxes. So right now I have to find Ilya. Because today is Sunday actually, and he's chilling somewhere in Horega, in the Wien Horega, far away from here. But I really want to find him and said that today is Sunday and it doesn't mean that you have to chill. You have to make the video for the guys, and if you guys want to know how to start the company in Europe step by step, so this video is just for you. So let's go guys and try to find the Ilya. He's somewhere around far away on the hill. So my man, you ready for today's video?
Indeed, man, indeed.
I know you want to chill on Sunday, but this is for you.
Thanks for your help, my friend.
Okay, for now then, we have to go. We have to speak about taxes and the company and how you're gonna open it.
The most
This
shocking content.
This is the most boring part. That's why we're trying to.
That's why I'm in the focus.
Yeah, and we're trying to do it with the wine, and more live.
Right.
Just imagine I want to open the company in Europe. So
right.
What are going to be my next steps? I want to open the company. I have some kind of business idea. What should I do?
So man, I will try to be as short, as precise as possible, and let's keep it like simple, right? Because those guys mentioned before, they are doing the main job. Right, and it's just a bullet point. First of all, you have to choose the legal form of your company. So there is no big difference towards, let's say, the other world. It's still the same sole proprietor. It's a limited liability company. So no
LLC, right? LLC.
Exactly. So that's a typical classic form of the company. Depends on how many of you are founding the company, how risky you are, how much you trust each other, so all that. In our case, we use the LLC company, so that's a classic type.
It's called the GmbH.
GmbH, yeah, that's how it called. That's what it called
in Austria.
In Austria, right? That's guys. I have a lovely recommendation or life hack, so to say, for you. If you plan to set up a company here in Austria, in Vienna especially, or maybe in another country in Europe, you better go somewhere outside of this megapolis or like the main city, somewhere nearby to the small one. For instance, if we take a Neuburg, so that's a city close by to Vienna, very nearby, the price for that services will be twice, maybe 3 times lower than the same ones in Vienna.
So it is legal, right?
Absolutely legal. You simply take a notary in that small city instead of Vienna. To begin with, a notary, that will be the first institution, I would say, which you will meet on the way to set up a company. This gentleman simply put a record inside the register of the legal entities of Austria. That's what you basically have to do. If you take a template foundation agreement, then it costs you nothing. Though if you gonna, let's say, discuss something or like specify something in that agreement, then you pass it to the legal advisor and it will follow some extra costs. The above mentioned professionals like legal advisor, tax advisor, notary, all of them, they cost pretty lot, let's be honest, right? And wherever you are, no matter if you are in Austria or any other country of Europe, you always have this option to contact some special semi-state authorities, or let's better say organizations. Those guys, for instance, in Austria it's a WKO, or let's call it the Chamber of Economy of Austria, and the other one it's like an Austrian business agency. Those guys, they helped us really a lot, and completely free of charge. Never hesitate to contact those institutions, I would say semi-state organizations. They they are always craving, I would say, to help beginners. That's what we need. Thanks to them, we saved a lot of money and we opened the company, and
cheers to that.
Here we go.
Cheers to that.
Talking a bit about the organizational formalities which follow after the setup of the company. Guys, please pay attention and be aware about the license you have to get. In our case, as a coffee sellers, there is no special license needed. So the process, it's rather simple, I would say. Sometimes you need to get a special license. It's called Gewerbe in German language. So take care about that, and just don't make any mistakes in that. Consequently, you have to open a separate account in the bank. So in order to operate all the transactions and stuff, logic. I do consider this topic to be also important, scalability, and if you plan to scale your company further in the future, you guys have to take care about the trademark, or let's better say your intellectual property. So this field is in the hands of Austrian Patent Office, that's the name of this body or like institution, and you just have to register your trademark. You better do it throughout the whole Europe, not only Austria. It will cost you a bit more, but the price is not that high. It's about 900 euros. We plan to be presented mostly in every corner of Europe, so we definitely need that. Taxes in Austria is another painful topic, guys. That's why I really strongly recommend you to use the services of tax advisor. He will help you to keep your current accounting records and simply close your tax year. That's basically why you need him. To sum it up, it depends first of all on the business activity you're gonna choose, which type of legal entity will follow. Guys, you do not hesitate to contact me anytime you have any questions, because we have gone through, as said before, and we got the experience. So it's a very complicated topic, though it's an inevitable one, so no business can be created without that. Cheers, and we see us soon.